Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to achieve the look that I'm wearing right now. It's very natural, it's very neutral, and it's also super duper wearable. Now, every time that I ask you guys what you want me to do, the majority of you is like, do something wearable, do something that I can wear at work, do an everyday look. So here you have it. I kept the things really simple, really minimal. I used only one brush to achieve this eye look. Yes, you heard right. Honestly, I think that everyone can achieve this eye look. It's so easy, and if you attempt to do it but it's not coming up like you want, try one more time. Maybe the second time it's gonna be better, and maybe the third one is gonna be perfect. So practice is the key, keep on trying. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the tutorial. Okay, my bandana makes me look like a helicopter. Let me put it a little bit in place right here. Okay, that's a better looking helicopter. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off by priming my face, and I'm gonna use the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber moisturizing primer. I love this thing. Ever since I've tried it, I love using it on my face. It's so refreshing and cooling, and I don't know, I just love it so much. And I like to use plenty of it because it feels great. For foundation, I'm gonna go with the Rimmel Match Perfection. I have this in the shade Ivory, so I'm gonna take some of it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna mix it with the Catrice Prime and Fine Lightening Transformer drops, because this foundation is like the perfect color for me in the summer when I'm a little bit more tan, but it's winter now, I'm a little bit more pale, so I need to mix it with something to make it lighter. And I'm gonna apply that mixture with the Real Techniques makeup sponge. This foundation also has a great coverage. If you're looking for a drugstore medium to full coverage foundation, I would recommend you to try out this one. Alright, our foundation is on. Now, if you have some areas on your face that you feel like you need a little bit more coverage, go ahead and add the second layer of that foundation or use some concealer for extra coverage. Now is the time to do it because I want to let that foundation to kind of dry on my face before I start applying my bronzer and highlighter and all of that. So do it now. Now, moving on to the eyes, the eye makeup is going to be extremely easy today, I promise. I'm gonna quickly fill in my brows. I don't really have a favorite drugstore clear brow gel. I can't really find a really good one that works for me. So if you know about a good one, let me know. I'm gonna really appreciate it. Oh, hello. Someone remember me. Oh, it's my mom. Hi mom! But anyway, today I'm gonna use my current favorite brow gel. This is the Benefit Brow Vo Conditioning Primer. So I'm gonna use it to brush my brow hairs upwards. And I'm gonna fill them in using this Freedom Duo Brow Powder in medium brown. I'm gonna take the darker color here, and I'm gonna use an angled brush just to fill in the gaps and, you know, make my brows look a little bit fuller. Alright, now I'm using some concealer to prime my eyes for the eyeshadows. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C3. And I'm gonna use my fingers to blend it out. For today's look, I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Eyeshadow Palette. This one is called Smoke. They have two more palettes like this, but with different colors inside. But today, I'm gonna use the one called Smoke. And I'm gonna start off with this color right here. I'm gonna take it on the Sigma E25, and this is going to be the only brush that I'm gonna use today for the entire eye look. This is going right into my crease, right here. I'm using this eyeshadow to kind of set that concealer in place so that it won't move, but I'm setting it just in the crease area. And see that I'm pressing that eyeshadow on my lid. I'm not like trying to blend it right now. I'm just like patting it and really making sure that the concealer is set in place. Next, I'm gonna take this color. It's a little bit darker than the one that I just used. So I'm loading my brush with some of it, tapping off the excess, always do that, and add this just on top of that previous color that you applied. And now you can kind of use like small circular motions and try to blend it out, try to make it look as smooth as possible, and just really define your crease here. The reason that I love this brush is because It's very thin, but it's also fluffy at the same time. I don't think that this makes any sense, but here is what I mean. You can hold it like this, kind of like horizontal to your crease, and it's gonna add the color just in the crease. It's gonna be very precise. But you can also turn it like this and make it like vertical to your crease and to your eye, and it's gonna get a lot fluffy and a little bit larger, so it's gonna help you blend out everything a lot easier. So it's just about how you use your tools. And now that I have almost nothing left on that brush, I'm gonna go a little bit higher in the crease and blend out all of the harsh lines. And I'm being very gentle right now. I'm not really rubbing that brush on my eye. I'm just barely touching my skin there. Next, I'm taking this very nice warm brown color. I'm placing that in the outer third of my eye. Right in here. Here I'm using small back and forth motions to blend it out. And I'm also gonna kind of like diffuse it into the crease color here. Like this. Super easy, right? And of course, if you want to make it a little bit darker, just add one more layer of that eyeshadow. Alright, now it's time to dip your fingers into those eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take this color right here. It's like very nice shimmery eyeshadow. Look at it. I'm gonna place that in the inner half of my eye. And again, make sure that you're using patting motions like this. Now take that same brush that we used to apply the previous brown colors and just diffuse that shimmery eyeshadow into the brown one on the lid. I'm taking again that Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer that I also used as an eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna add some of it under my eyes to kind of cover up the darkness. And you can kind of clean up your eyeshadow here with the sponge or with the brush that you're using to apply your concealer. And then to prevent it from creasing, I'm setting it with some face powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte. Now I'm making a mixture between these two colors here, just on the tip of that brush. Again, make sure that you don't have like a ton of eyeshadow on your brush. Smudge that under your lower lashes. I'm gonna keep that just in the outer third of the eye. And connect it with the eyeshadows on the upper lid. Okay, time to go back to the face and do some bronzing, some blushing, some highlighting, all those good stuff. So I'm gonna start off with the bronzer. I'm gonna use this one here by Makeup Geek. It's called Sunkissed. And I'm gonna apply it to my face just to bring back some color, to make me look a little bit more summery. You guys, I miss the summer so much. And when it's finally here, I'm sure that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's so hot, I just want winter again. And when it's winter, I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold, I wish it was summer. And I can't be the only one who is always complaining about the weather. For my 22 years of existence on this planet, I came to a conclusion that the spring and the fall are the best seasons ever. Who else agrees? Okay, now for highlighters, be ready to see a very impressive packaging, okay? Look at this. Just look at it. I was convinced to buy these just because of the packaging. I love the marble patterns. They just look so, I don't know, they look good. This is a palette by the brand Makeup London, and this is their Obsession highlighter palette. I'm gonna have the exact name down in the description box. I recently got it. I swatched some of the colors, but I never used it on my face. So this is going to be kind of like a first impression today. So I'm gonna dip my brush in this shade here and apply that on my face. Okay. Okay, I think that you can see it for yourself. These are some very nice and intense highlighters. I'm highlighted. I'm gonna also add just a tiny little bit of a blush. I'm gonna use this Makeup Geek blush in the shade Main Squeeze. Let me find a brush to apply that. This one looks like it's gonna do the job, so and apply it on my cheeks just for some color. Right, now I'm gonna spray my face with the CoverGirl Look Up setting spray, setting mist. It's the same thing. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. Oh my god, I love how this look is coming up. Now what we have to do next is mascara and lipstick. We're almost done. Before I apply the mascara, I'm gonna really quickly curl my lashes. And I'm coating them with mascara by L'Oreal. It's their Paradise Mascara. On my lips, I'm gonna go with the lipstick by ColourPop. This one is called Times Square. Today my lips are a little bit more dry for a matte lipstick, so on top of it I'm gonna add this lip oil by CoverGirl. This smells really nice. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Now this look is so me. I feel so comfortable in this look, and I think that the best way to describe it is wearable. I can wear this look everywhere. It's just so natural, and I think that it's suitable for those of you who are looking for an everyday look, but I also think that it's suitable for those of you who are not used to wearing so much makeup, but let's say there is some kind of a special occasion coming up and you want to glam yourself a little bit up, but you don't want to make a full face of makeup. This is still a full face of makeup, but it doesn't look that full. I'm moving my hands so much when I'm talking. I'm sure that you're already feeling super dizzy. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you find it helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to press the bell button next to the subscribe button, because that way you're gonna be notified whenever I post a new video. You can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. All of the links will be down in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!